Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Parth and we are going through the SQL interview series, and in this video we're going to have a look at app click-through rate, which has been asked in Facebook SQL interview question. So let's jump right into the details of the question. Assume you have an events table on app analytics. Write a query to get apps click-through rate in 2022. So the critical part is 2022. We want to limit the data to the year 2022. Output the results in percentages rounded to 2 decimal places. So this we'll have to keep in mind as well. And we have been provided with the percentage of click-through rate. So we have to multiply by 100, divided, and we have to get a fraction, which will be a division of number of clicks by number of impressions. And we have the events table here. So essentially the first step I'm thinking about right now to be able to answer this question is we have to get the number of impressions and number of clicks for each app ID. This will be the first table which we need to extract in order to be able to answer that question. Once we have this table, we can calculate the percentage click-through rate for each app. So let's write a subquery as the first step to get that form of data, and then we'll be calculating the percentage CTR. So with aggregate events as, and the way I'm thinking of handling it is case by case. So first we'll be looking at the case where the event type is impressions. And then second, we'll be looking at the event type click. So we start with a select statement. We start with the case when event type is equals to impression, then let me move it a bit on the side, then 1 else 0, and we end it. And we have to sum all these events, and we'll be including a group by at the end on the app ID. So this is aggregated per app instead of through the whole data set. So we use a sum operator here. Let me move it here quickly for the time being. And this will be n impressions. N representing basically number of impressions. And we want to run a similar query for the number of clicks as well. Where the event type is click. We want it from, we also want to include the app ID here. We want it from events. We want to group it by the app ID. So essentially at this stage, what I'm expecting is sum of all clicks and impressions across all the app IDs. This should be clicks. So let's try to first get the output of this query and see if it's in line with what we are expecting from aggregated events. Let me move it here for the time being. Yeah, so it looks like we have the output we are looking for. We have app ID, we have number of impressions which were created for these apps. What we are missing is we are not filtering for all the events in 2022. So we have to include a where clause here, and we say we want 01, 01, 2022 and timestamp less than equals to 01 31 2022. Okay, let's quickly run this and see if we are looking for an event. I wonder if it's month or wait, let's, yeah, otherwise it would have spit out an error anyways. I don't think this would work. Yeah. $31. This should be 12 actually. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, so I think we have what we are looking for. Just to quickly do a sanity check, we want everything after or equal to the 1st January 2022, and we want everything less than or equal to the 31st of December 2022. Those are the extremities we are looking for. Okay, so I think we have what we are looking for at this stage. Let's quickly jump into calculating the person CTR. So we want app ID. We want a round operation where we want to round it to 2 decimal places. We want to multiply it by 100. We want number of clicks by number of impressions. So clicks by number of impressions. And this should essentially give us the answer we are looking for. Let's quickly run it and see if it is indeed the case. We want to rename it to CTR. CTR. Let's keep the syntax uniform. Okay. So it looks like we have the answer we are looking for. Let's try to submit it and see in case we might have missed anything here. Working fine. If you should have any questions. Okay, so it seems like it's working fine. If you should have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Happy to answer your queries. Until the next video, have a great day.